Ever since he first appeared on our screens a few months ago as Eddie Munson, the internet has been going crazy over Joseph Quinn. From meeting him at conventions to talking at a discourse about him online, fans have been wanting more of him and even fan casting the actor in other roles. So stay tuned to today's video as we discuss how the internet has cast Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch for the upcoming Fantastic Four movie in the MCU. First up, they have fans casted him as who? After the last few years, now fans have been casting who they want to take on the role as the Human Torch in the new MCU Fantastic Four film. Currently, as of writing this video, there are no official castings for any of the characters in the film, but we can expect some sort of announcement revolving around casting at Disney's Expo in a few months. Many expected this announcement to take place at San Diego Comic-Con, but that never happened, and Kevin Feige himself said that there would be fantastic news at Disney Expo this year. For years now, fans have been casting multiple different actors as the Human Torch and even cast a Stranger Things actor a few years ago who played Billy. However, over the last few years, ever since he first appeared as Eddie Munson in Stranger Things, fans have been looking at Joseph Quinn for the role. Before we get into this, it doesn't seem like he will be getting the role, as the Fantastic Four cast seemingly were cast many months ago, as the film has been in pre-production for a while now. We know this as the director recently pulled out and Disney are about to announce the next director for the project. Despite this, fans have been going crazy online ever since someone made some unbelievable fan art of Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch. He had a standout performance during Stranger Things, and fans have been wondering for a while now what his next role will be. If you've been keeping up on him, he's actually signed to an agency just a week ago now, so more roles will be around the corner for him. Fantastic Four is set to release in late 2024, so Quinn could easily get the role if for some reason they haven't cast the character already. However, that does seem unlikely, knowing the facts right now. One artist called Clemens Inc. posted that fan art online of Joseph Quinn as the quick-witted Johnny Storm. This art of Quinn shows him in the recognizable Fantastic Four suit, with its blue and black and number 4 on the chest. This offers fans a glimpse of Quinn as the character, and many are taking it as a clear sign that he would fit the role perfectly. The reason why fans think that this might happen is that the MCU has already commented on the idea of fan casting with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. For years now, fans have been wanting John Krasinski to play Reed Richards in a Fantastic Four film, and especially in the MCU. However, there were no signs of him being cast or even him commenting on the role until just a year ago now, where he commented on him and his wife possibly playing the role in the future. However, with the release of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the fan casting community was relieved, as when Reed Richards made his first MCU appearance, the variant was played by John Krasinski. Of course, this is a variant of the character, meaning it's most likely not the version we will meet in the main 616 universe, but it could be, as fans still want Krasinski to helm the Fantastic Four in 2024. As we have already said, it does look like the Fantastic Four have already been cast, and they were actually cast months ago before Quinn blew up on social media for playing Eddie Munson. However, this does not mean that there isn't a place for him inside the MCU, as many fans are waiting for Stranger Things actors to appear in the MCU in some film or TV series. If not Johnny Storm, where do you think Joseph Quinn could fit into the MCU? Let us know down in the comments section below. Also tell us what other Stranger Things actors you want to see in the MCU and what roles they could play down below. And now on to some other Stranger Things news and information from the last few weeks. Next up, one Stranger Things Season 4 VFX scene took over 2 years to create. Just from watching Stranger Things Season 4, you can tell that a lot of effort was gone into creating the CGI and the upside down for the season. This is especially true with everything surrounding Vecna and the famed Max scene involving running up that hill. However, because the scene is finally finished, the VFX artists started to do interviews, and it was announced that one of the scenes took nearly 2 full years to complete. Of course, over the last few seasons of Stranger Things, the world has gotten bigger, and Hawkins has become less and less of an important one. There had been much more large CGI scenes in the Upside Down and in other areas around the world. Though Season 4 definitely brings things back to Hawkins, there were so many different CGI scenes involving the Mind Flayer and Vecna. One of the most important set pieces is the Creole house, which is where Vecna hides out and where Steve and Nancy and the other characters go to take him on. It's a massive part of the series, and according to the actor who plays Vecna, there were scenes in that house that took around 2 years to make. Actually, there's a fun fact. We started before the pandemic on this show. We started to work on it more than 2 years ago. We actually started to develop a few looks and started to work on the assets before the pandemic. And when it stopped, we kept working on 1 or 2 shots. One is a flyover of of Hawkins to follow the bats over Hawkins, and then you land onto the Creel house. And this shot took us almost a year and a half or 2 years of making it happen, changing the animation, and there was plenty of time. So we took like such a long time to develop that shot. So it was pretty cool. It's awesome that they spent so much time on a scene that they really didn't need to, and that many fans wouldn't have noticed. Of course, this has been recognized as one of the better establishing shots into Stranger Things, but no one would have known that the shot would have taken around 2 years to get perfect. We are sure that there were that many iterations that worked, but that the VFX artists wanted something perfect. Clearly, they got what they wanted, and we received such a perfect shot, and it will go down in television and Stranger Things history. And finally, we have new Stranger Things Funko Pops are releasing soon. Collectibles of some of the most important things to release after a series does super well, and Netflix definitely know when to release new partnerships. Ever since the first season, Netflix and Funko have been partnered together to create some phenomenal Funko Pops. Over the years, they have been getting better and better, but with the most recent season of Stranger Things dropping, they announced some brand new Funko Pops for people to collect. They were actually 8 right now in terms of normal packs, but also some extra editions that fans couldn't search for in exclusive locations. In terms of normal Pops, we have these: Erica, Mike, Argyle, Robin, Eleven, Vecna, Steve, and an upside-down bat. In terms of exclusives, we have a 2-pack of Nancy and Robin from the Creel episode and Argyle with his van. Both of these are exclusive to Target. The other exclusive product is a 3-pack of Robin, Vecna, and Steve, exclusive to Walmart. Vecna is probably the showstopper of this set. Fans have been anxiously waiting for their version of the now iconic Big Bad. Funko captured his villainy as well as lack of a nose perfectly. The brilliance of Vecna's design was found in his disgustingly layered and textured burnt skin. That's horrifically not lost in his menacing Funko form. Funko has outdone themselves once again. Whether you love the more horror vibes of the series, the John Hughes coming-of-age antics, or the more comedic sprinkles found throughout, this new wave has something for every Stranger Things fan. This most likely won't be the last pop we'll see for Season 4, but for now, you can pre-order this new Stranger Things wave off Funko's website. What do you think about these brand new Funko Pops and the explosive bundles? Let us know down in the comment section below. Also, tell us if you're picking any of these up in the near future. And that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comment section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with the notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye!